Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and here finally I have the black sapote, Diospyrus nigra. Well, I tried this fruit once. Oh, hello Piggy. No fruit for you yet, maybe a bit later. Well, I tried this fruit once in 2004 in Florida, and since then I've been searching for it. I've seen many black sapote trees and also some unripe or overripe and rotten fruit, but nothing edible. Well, the black sapote, it's called sapote probably because it looks and tastes a lot like a sapote, but it's not a sapote. It's not even in the Sapotaceae family, it's in the Ebenaceae family, and it's a Diospyrus species. So it's basically closely related to the kaki and not to the sapote. Here you can see the typical inner structure, the star-like inner structure, those little seeds arranged in a star-like pattern, which are so typical for Diospyrus. I think in this plant all the seeds are unpollinated, but there seems to be enough flesh. Good for me. Well, this is called the chocolate pudding fruit. I mean, it looks like chocolate pudding, and people say it tastes like chocolate pudding too. The one time I tried it, it didn't taste like chocolate pudding at all. It just tasted quite tasteless. I was quite disappointed by the taste. And here I don't have too many hopes because I picked it like almost 10 days ago. It was completely green. The second fruit is still, it's softening up a little bit, but it's still green. But this one is already extremely soft, basically like jelly. Yeah, so I picked it green. Usually if you pick fruits too green, you cannot expect too much. But let's see. Diospyrus usually ripens quite well after picking. Maybe I'm lucky. Yeah, really looks a lot like chocolate pudding or plum jam. Actually, it is quite a bit like chocolate pudding. Color, consistency, the feeling in the mouth are exactly like chocolate pudding. The taste is not exactly that of chocolate, but close enough. Well, yeah. It does not really have the typical cocoa taste, but it's very sweet too. Yeah, basically, yeah. I'm more convinced this time that you can call it a chocolate pudding fruit. Maybe if I find the ripe fruit and pick it directly from the tree, it will have the typical chocolate flavor. But right now, except for the typical chocolate flavor, it has everything associated with chocolate pudding. It's like the white sapote, which is in the Sapotaceae family. To me, it tastes exactly like vanilla pudding without vanilla taste, if I get the good American variety. Not the white sapote varieties here on the island of Gran Canaria. They're not so tasty. But the black sapote from the island of Gran Canaria, yeah, you can totally recommend it. It's still a very rare fruit on the island, but definitely quite tasty. So folks, if you manage to find the black sapote somewhere after the second tasting, I can totally recommend it. And I'm looking forward to eating a tree-ripened black sapote. Yeah, what else shall I say? This was the black sapote, Diospyrus nigra, from the beautiful island of Gran Canaria, despite the fact that it actually comes from South America. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful island of Gran Canaria, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.